Warning! The following video is a rant on a Roblox game that contains lots of fucking swearing. If you can't handle swearing, please turn off your computer and never come back onto the internet again. If you think the video is a useless rant, please note my channel is specifically made for ranting.
Shut up!
Honestly, if it wasn't for the happy music in this game, I would somehow find a way to burn down the houses of the people in this game. And not their houses in real life, but their houses in game. Especially the ones that are 3 stories high, that house these giant ass parties that take away everybody from the server who are actually working and put them on break. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there in the fucking store doing the job of a cashier, a cook, a boxer, a delivery man, and a fucking supplier. Meanwhile, the other final job, the manager, the one who's put in charge of managing the fucking place, is also with everybody else partying. And not just that, giving out bonuses to people who are just there partying, as well as giving people Employee of the Month status for what? Partying? And usually when they give out the bonuses, they're usually giving out the bonuses to their friends or to the owner of the house. Not the people who are actually working, and they're also giving out their the statuses of Employee of the Month to people who don't deserve them and are in fact doing the exact opposite of the game. Instead of actually working and making pizzas, instead of actually working at a pizza place, they're off fucking partying. And you may say, well, partying is a feature in the game. Yes, partying is a feature in the game. That's why there's a fucking button for it. Not the whole game is dedicated to partying. You know, it's not a Town of Robloxia game, it's work at fucking pizza place. Now, I want to customize my house just like everybody else. But I can't customize my house when all of you guys are on break and we're only making $21 per paycheck. I shit you not. $21. Meanwhile, when the server is working, we're making $400. And this, you know, I wouldn't be here making this fucking video if it wasn't so simple and if I didn't have to point it out to you. Like, why do I have to make this video? Why do I have to make the video telling people to actually do some fucking work on this game that is called Work at Pizza Place and not go off partying? Like, this is something so insignificant on Roblox, yet here I am talking about it. But it's my YouTube channel, so I am gonna talk about it, because this shit really pisses me off. Because I really like this game, I really like fucking playing it. And just as I'm making this video, I kid you not, I'll put a screenshot up on the screen, I have only made $26 fucking dollars. $20 fucking $6. As opposed to the $400 I usually make when everybody's doing their fucking job. Now, some other things about this game that I'm going to start talking about. Honestly, if you can't handle the fact that I'm ranting about a game where you make pizzas, then you should really get off of here. Because obviously the channel is not made for you. And for those random people who have just come across my channel and are yelling first class or first world problems, you're exactly right. I kid you not, you are right. This is a first world problem, and it pisses me right the fuck off. So, let's just talk about my little pet peeves with every fucking job. So, pizza place. You all gotta work to do a certain job, and if one job isn't being fulfilled, the whole thing falls apart. Or if one person is being a troll and griefing the whole server just by screwing around with one job, nobody makes any money. The cashier job, front lines, where all the customers go and where the orders are taken. And when the orders are taken, they go up on a big billboard for the cook to fulfill those orders. But if somebody were to say, come on here and pick the 2 bad answers out of 3, one of which is the right answer, constantly, purposely, then nobody's going to make any money. So, they had this great idea of I think it's always been in the game. You click on their heads, and basically what they say, they give you what they want, and you have 3 choices. So I'm just going to click on a guy because I'm already in the game. Everything here is outrageously expensive. Hi, what can I get you? This is a stick-up, give me all your leftovers. Which one out of that do you think is the right one? Hi, what can I get you? Should be the correct answer. If you answer something else, then you're either trolling or you're just fucking retarded. But some people like to come on here, and what they like to do is, they like to purposely pick the wrong answer and drive away customers. And what that does is, it backs up everything. Now the cook can't make anything, because all the orders that he has done are done. There's no new orders coming in, because Mr. Dickhead up here at the front is driving away all the customers. So now, let's go to the cook. Now there's so many ways that you could fuck over this job. You could take the dough and you could just throw it right through the chute that leads to where the pizza boxes are. And every time it will get denied. Or, while people are making their pizzas, you could just throw it right into the same place, and that would be it. You could throw it into the oven when there's no ingredients on it, and then throw it into there. You control this whole fucking place. And it's ridiculous how you can do this, and how that can happen. And, you may say, I'm giving these people ideas. Well, they already have these ideas. I've run across these people so many fucking times. What is me making this video pointing out this shit gonna do? Maybe the owner of this game will realize that Roblox, or at least the Roblox community, is shit at working together. A great example, 2014 Akon. The pizza boxing area. Guess how many ways there are to grief this? Basically, you can throw the pizzas out the fucking window. You could take them outside. I believe once you take them outside, they immediately get destroyed. But another way that you could screw with everybody is purposely closing the boxes. I don't understand. Why can you close the boxes when there's nothing in them? You shouldn't be able to do that in the first place. Sometimes they get stuck, yes. But if somebody were say, trying to put a pizza in there, and then Mr. retard over here is closing all the boxes, you can't put something in there. It's much faster to click a box to close it than it is to stick the damn pizza in there. Finally, there's the well, not finally, but then there's the delivery man.
The crab pizza is the pizza absolutely. Pizza, pizza, Rusty Crab, yeah. Pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me.
Or woman. So they take the pieces and they deliver them. But another great thing about this is, if they die, the pizza is lost. So all that hard work that you just put into making that pizza is now fucking lost as a result of that guy dying. Sometimes people will be in the middle of their jobs and they'll get invited to a party with these orders and completely forget about them. Now nobody's not making any fucking money. And then there's the supplier. Now, this is yet again another important job, and if it's not being done, it pisses off everybody. Because if you're a cook, you can't make anything if you have no sauce, cheese, or dough. If you're a pizza boxer and you have no boxes, what the fuck are you supposed to box? You have box in your name. So if nobody is doing their job as a supplier, then no supplies are getting, transported to the restaurant where everything is made. And now nothing's being done. And you may say, well, the reason that he has these things in there is because he wants you to work together. You can't work together on this game. You can't. You throw the online daters into this mix, they just go to their house, they online date having sex and all that other shit, or they online date partying and stuff and kissing and blah blah blah, whatever the fuck online daters do now. You throw lazy guests in, or not lazy, you just throw guests in here, period. They can't do anything because you rip the tutorials out of the game. So how are they supposed to know what to do when there's no tutorials? You can't talk to guests anymore. There's no safe chat feature. And even if there was a safe chat feature, what the fuck are you going to say to a guest about this game with the safe chat feature? Hi. Oh my god, the epic duck is coming. That's all you could really say at the time. You were very limited to what you could say to guests. Honestly, I'm in favor of just getting rid of guests. Make them make an account, make them watch the YouTube video, or just throw them in a fucking testing area. And there's not much else I can say that I want to get off my chest. And I can't, I'll say it again. Yes, I realize that this is such a small problem and shouldn't even be made into a video. But considering that I've been playing this game now for what, 3 days? The amount of problems that I've encountered on it are complete bullshit. And most of them are from the players, not the game. It's usually the players who are ruining it for everybody else, not the fucking game. The game is good. If everybody worked together and actually did their goddamn job, everything would work. But if you have, say, a griefer who comes in and just ruins one job, everything's backed up. And that shouldn't be happening. There shouldn't be an option to drive away customers. You shouldn't be able to close boxes. You shouldn't be able to, throw other people's pizzas into the fucking place and just get, into the place onto the conveyor where it just deposits the pizza. You shouldn't be able to throw raw pizza dough into that thing that somebody else is trying to make. If I put a pizza down, I want to be able to make that pizza without somebody else being able to interact with it. But then you just run into another problem. Because then people if they have that one individual pizza, well then they can just hold on to it. And then if nobody does anything with that pizza, well then you're screwed. Because there's only 5 dough spawned at once. So if 5 people take one dough and they don't do anything with it, well now you can't cook any food. You can't win in this situation. I really like this game, and I just started playing it and actually getting into it, but with the amount of fucking problems involved with the community, it's really hard to play it when people are online dating, constantly partying, screwing around with shit, or there's just no supplies at all. Because I can't tell you how many times I've gone to be a cook, found out there's no sauce or any dough. Can't tell you how many times I've become a pizza boxer, and there's no fucking boxes. Like, what? So, my main anger is at the players of this game. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be coming on here to online date and party when it's literally called work at pizza place. It's not have a party and, online date. If you want to do that shit, go to the different town of Roblox here where you're welcomed. I'm Coast Productions. Thank you for watching.